Greetings. Today I'm going to show you how to make pesto. First, take some garlic. I usually take about 4 peeled cloves, 4 to 6 peeled cloves. Use a mortar and pestle. Smash these babies into a paste. I just keep smashing these babies up with your mortar and pestle. Make it into a nice paste. The pastier, the better. We'll just keep smashing it up, smashing it up, smashing it up. Okay, then after your garlic is, kind of smashed up or whatever a little bit, and you got your basil. Now hopefully you've already washed this and peeled it down to leaves, okay? This is fresh from my garden, but I ripped it down to leaves, okay? Grab a handful of this stuff, pop it in there until it's full, okay? And smash it up. Now what's interesting is when you put a handful in here, it'll be at the top. You'll smash it down to a paste, then put another handful in, okay? And just keep doing that until your bowl is completely empty. As you do this, leaves are gonna come flying out. When that happens, that's okay. Put them back in. You can't really blame them for trying to escape. Now what's interesting is, the more leaves you put in, the easier it is to smash up. Why? Because you got more stuff to smash with. So just, just keep putting more leaves in and smashing it up until eventually you get it down to like a nice little paste. So I'm still smashing it up. Now some people may say, Pat, why don't you just use a food processor? And yes, I have a food processor. But I don't know, I'm on this like organic, old, natural, old school kick. And I don't know, I feel cool using a mortar and pestle. Okay, thank goodness for time lapse. And as you're doing this, if you're like, man, this is taking forever. Yeah, it's taking forever. Look, I still got more in the bowl, and as you can see, it's getting there. It's getting there. Just keep pounding away until it's all empty, till the bowl's all empty. Okay. I've been pounding away at this baby for 10 minutes now. My bowl is finally empty. This baby's still got a long way to go. I'm probably gonna pound it for another, and it's all up to you. I mean, do you want leaves in your pesto? Me personally, I like my pesto down to a paste, I like it to be like you almost can't even tell that there was any leaves. It's this green goo that you put on stuff that tastes really good. So I'm gonna pound this baby down to molecules. Okay. Still got a long way to go. Now the next ingredient normally would be pine nuts. And if you want to make a traditional pesto, use pine nuts. Now my son Kenny has a tree nut allergy, so he's allergic to pine nuts. So as an alternative, I use cashews. Unsalted, unroasted, just regular old cashews. And just throw them in there and use as many as you want. I usually just kind of grab a handful and just throw them in there and pound them. Now I find the cashews are a little bit creamier than the pine nuts, which I like because it's better for sandwiches and spreading. So I don't know, it's up to you. One cool thing about the cashews is I feel like the texture actually helps break up the leaves a little bit. Maybe I'll add them earlier next time. I get a little bit smarter every time I do this. Next ingredient that I use is Parmesan cheese. A lot of folks say to use the shredded stuff. Yeah, they're probably right. I don't know. I've always had trouble listening to people. I just always kind of do my own thing. I use the grated one. The grated one, it's a little bit saltier. And because of its powderiness, it makes the pesto, you know how pesto is sometimes really runny? It makes it like not as runny, which I like. So how much do I put? I just dump it in. It's okay, put more than you think you normally should. Put too much. Okay, that should be good. Pound it all together. You know the drill. Pound it all together, baby. Just pound it away. Oh yeah. And you just want to keep pounding away at it. You can see I still got a little bit of nuts in there. You know, the nuts, you shouldn't be able to see the nuts really. Just pulverize it all the way down. Okay, and then once you get it down to like this powdery, pasty, actually that looks really good. Like honestly, it would probably be good to eat right now. And you could probably put this on a sandwich or something right now and it would be mighty tasty. But you wanna juice it up a little bit. So we're gonna put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. Now, one thing I don't like about a lot of restaurant pestos is they just dump a bunch of olive oil in there and it ends up being like this oily, watery mess. And it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's too oily for me. So I don't have an exact measurement, I just add a little. And then smash it up and see how it looks. Add a little, smash it up, and see how it looks. And you know, you'll know what you like your consistency to be. Just look at it, you know. If it looks yummy to eat, then you're good, and leave it at that. If it looks like it's too, like this probably needs a little more oil. So I'm gonna add a little bit more oil until it's to my taste. Not too oily, but you wanna be able to spread it on things and use it in pastas and those sorts of things. So maybe add a little bit more. Just a skosh. Less is more. Okay, just smash it all around. Oh man, that's looking really good. Dude, I'm so excited. I might just leave it a little bit extra thick like this. I don't know. It's tempting. No, it needs a little bit more oil. I think this is where the restaurants always mess up, is they put just a little too much, and that's what it usually ends up on your sandwich or in your pasta, this oily pesto thing. Actually, I think I got it just about perfect. Make sure it's all nice and mixed through, and enjoy. Now, when the oil really starts getting mixed in, I might switch to a spoon and just get it, you know, just to get it stirred up real good. And the pesto's fine for this too. You can stick with the pesto if you want, but I have a lack of patience. I want to go faster. I've been doing this for about a half hour now. Actually, I think a little bit more even. More like an hour actually, if you include peeling the leaves. So that's because I'm slow. Because I'm not a real gardener. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just some guy. And that's what makes it fun. That's great. Okay. So, yeah. This is my not too oily cashew pesto. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to enjoying some of that. Thank you for watching. God bless. Have a great day.